What up, y'all? It's your guy Dawson from D&D TV. Thank you for rating, commenting, and subscribing. Everybody who's donated, those of you all who will, all that information is in the description box below. Everything goes back into the channel. Also, make sure you go over to my other YouTube show, Dawson Speaks TV, and subscribe over there. I appreciate it. Now let's get into this topic. All right, now here we go. Now, some of you written in and you wanted me to talk about this particular issue, and I will, along with some other things that I have questions about as well. Many of you wanted to know, do I agree with churches having these so-called drive-through or pull-up and praise services? And also, people have asked, Dawson, what do you think about the prophets and the prophetess, and where are the faith healers in times like this? So I will answer all of those questions, my thoughts on those questions, right after you watch these videos, which is gonna lead up to what I want to say about this whole pull up and praise drive-through ministry that many churches are doing. Are they really concerned about their people, or are they just wanting the people to come to these services because they need your money? Now I'm going to let you all watch these videos, and I'll be back with the rest of my commentary. And you all know me, I'm Dawson, and I won't hold back.
Places of worship, thinking outside of the box when it comes to social gatherings and abiding by social distancing guidelines. Today, at Trinity United Methodist of West Palm Beach, the church hosted a drive-in service for churchgoers as they were able to listen to the service via a car radio, just like at a drive-in theater.
It was just wonderful because it gave us a space to come together as a community, and it also gave us a break from the news and watching all the updates and getting us out so that we can understand that God is with us.
Church's first time hosting a drive-in. They plan on continuing every Sunday until the pandemic subsides.
Churches in Georgia have switched to online services to help people stay healthy, but the 3D Church in Lithonia started a new kind of service, telling worshipers to come to church but stay in their cars. Fox 5's Alexa Liacco visited the congregation to see how they pull up and praise.
You can't quarantine Jesus.
Dozens of families gathered in the parking lot of the 3D Church in Lithonia for a special Sunday service.
We wanted to give people an opportunity to get up, get out, engage, fellowship, have fun, but be safe.
Instead of having families inside the church, the pastors invited people to pull up and praise, worshiping from inside their cars to avoid spreading.
So that's the main reason today, was to keep people healthy, but to also keep mental health in mind as well.
And worshipers say this new idea to get them safely out of the house is an answered prayer.
I have anxiety, so mental health is a huge thing, and being able to be around like-minded people while again still being safe in our cars, it's a huge relief.
Even the service, the people singing mics with cleaning microphones, we're just making sure that we protect everybody.
Throughout the service, the pastor encouraged congregants to honk their horns, flash their lights, and wave their hands.
Together we hoop and we holler, but since we're in the cars, nobody cares. We get to... It is so much fun.
And until the threat of this virus passes, this church says it won't stop thinking of new ways to bring people comfort.
Everything we're doing now is to help empower the person.
This church wants other organizations out there to know they're not just here to help worshipers.
We are a training facility, so if there's any other ministries out there that would like for us to assist them with the transition to keep engagement going while being safe, we are here for you.
In Lithonia, Alexa Liacco, Fox 5 News.
Well, here we go, y'all. Let's go in. Now, first of all, let me say I like the concept of drive-through services or pull up and praise if the church building was getting a new carpet, or if the building was being renovated, or if for some reason something happened and they just can't use the building that Sunday or that Bible study or whenever. But if it's during a time like this where we can see on the news, and many of you may know people who have had CV-19 or who have passed away from it, when we know that there are people out there that are literally dying because they're not heeding to what, the professionals are saying, I have a problem with that. I have a problem with that because I know someone personally, and I'm talking about real close, who just got out of the hospital from that. And that kind of threw me back with doing shows as well, because when it hits close to home, you stop playing games. You stop listening to all the rhetoric that people are saying and doing all this. You just stop that. And like I said, the pull up and drive through services, if it was for something else besides this, I would not have a problem with. But because we see the numbers every day on the news, I have a problem with it. And that leads me to something else. Why do the pastors, these preachers, prophetess or evangelist, whoever, why do they need you to come to the parking lot or to come to anywhere? I don't care what they're doing. You had some people who were standing 6 feet away outside. It's like, y'all don't have Facebook. You don't have Instagram. You don't know how to do YouTube Live. I see a lot of churches in my hometown now have started YouTube pages because they're trying to protect their congregants. I don't understand. And please don't tell me where our church, we don't have the gadgets. We don't have the technology to do all that. Yes, you do. You can put your iPhone up and your cell phone, whatever phone you have, and you can go live on YouTube. You can go live on Facebook, and you can tell everybody to look at your page, and they can get the sermon or whatever you need. And this is, it makes me ask myself, and I want to know if you all feel the same way. Is the church concerned about the members or the money? Take a breath. Is the church concerned about the members or the money? Of course they're concerned about the money. They want the tithes. They want the offerings. They want the special love offerings. They want the pastors. What is it? The love offering for the pastor. Because they feel, and this is the truth, if you all are watching on the internet, if you all are watching from home or wherever you are, you're not going to give. You're not going to give. So let's create a way. Some of these pastors have these, these great ideas. Let's create a way to get people to come into or on the church grounds, and we can still have these so-called, ushers out there with the mask and the gloves over their face. And when it's time to take offering, we could just have them go to each car and let everybody drop it in. Come on, y'all. It's all about money. These people don't care about you. I'm just being honest. They do not care. There's no way that I could see the numbers. And I know some of these pastors and leaders, you have to know people who've been affected by this. And for you to still have these pull up and praise and drive through services, that lets me know head off, they do not care about the members. It's all about the members' money. They want your tithe and your offering. So that is my answer for that question. Now, here's the next question people, started asking me in the comments. Dawson, where are the faith healers? Y'all so mean. Dawson, in a time like this, where are the faith healers? Where are the prophetess and the prophets who should have spoke a word before any of this happened? We don't need you to speak anything now. We don't need you now. People want to know, where are they? Especially the faith healers. And when I say faith healers, you know who I'm talking about. I'm talking about Benny Hinn. Where's Benny Hinn? Benny Hinn has gone all around the world holding these big mega conferences, all of these, getting people to walk off, getting people to get out of the wheelchair and they can walk. They're getting off their crutches. They're saying that they had their arm was, doing something and now it's doing something else. They're saying they had pain in their back. Now they don't feel it. They run across the stage. Benny Hinn, faith healer, buddy, where are you? America needs you. The world needs you, Pastor Benny. We need you. Be healed. We need you, Pastor Henny. We need you to go blow. Be healed. Gabriel, blow your horn. We need you to blow, man. Where you at? And I'm not trying to be funny. I just want you all to wake up. My job is to get you all to wake up. Many of us were children. Looking at Benny Hinn ministry, going all over the world, laying hands on everybody. People saying how they were. Come on, man. Pastor Benny, we need you. Where are you? Come out the closet. All the faith healers and the prophets and the prophetess, come out the closet. Come out from being scared. You're hiding in the closet. Where are you? Now I'm going to stay with Pastor Benny for a while because I think if anybody ought to come out and start going to hospitals and going to different nursing homes and all this stuff and all around the world, you got a jet. Remember, the jet is the church pays for your jet. That's where the tithe and offering is going. It's going for the jet. So since the jet is for the people, why don't you start up in New York, then fly around the United States, then go on over to different places where you preach and go start laying hands. Pastor Benny, we need you. Now, if you get mad on that, I don't care. You know it's the truth. We need you, Benny. Where are you? Then let me scroll on down here. You know we need the prophetess of all prophetess of all prophetess. We need you. Up there with all them sheets, throwing white sheets over the hotel, got white sheets all over the stage. Put some of them white sheets down in the hospital and the nursing home and go lay hands on them people. Get up off your knees from in front of them women and go down there and do what God called you to do for real. Stop pleasuring your... Y'all better leave me alone. Where you at, Juanita? You delivered, you healed. You should be okay now. Go get the white sheets and run. Don't be selling no whatever kit she was selling on her Instagram and Facebook. You out your mind, Juanita. Juanita, this is a time for you to shine. We know you love the limelight. You just really want to be a Hollywood actress. As your ex-husband said years ago, all you wanted to do was be like Oprah Winfrey. Well, here is a chance that we will never forget you, Juanita. Can you go to the hospitals and start healing the people? Oh, Dawson, you being mean. No, I'm not. These people have gone around for decades around the country and have pimped people out of money. They have pimped people at these fake miracle healings. They have called people out of the audience and they have prophesied and they prophelied. They said things that did not come to pass. And I am going to get in trouble for saying at a time like this when we're having a national crisis that we need you all to step up to the plate and be and do what you told us you were going to do. Do it without us giving you any money. We ain't sending you no money. Do it because you got power and not performance. Come on, Juanita, where you at? No more sheets. Huh. No more power. Sounds more like it. Who else I want to talk about? Kenneth Copeland. My God. Kenneth Copeland, you got your own jet, man. You flying everywhere around the world. You got so much to say about what God is telling you. And God doesn't want you here. And you don't want to be on a regular airplane with the people. So I know you have nothing to give the people. So I'm just going to bypass you because you really can't go and do nothing for the people. All you can do is sit up there in your state. You're in your luxury homes. Up there with all your good friends. Creflo Dollar's one of your good friends too. And he ain't saying nothing. All you could do is just sit right there. And a time like this, we need you. But Kenneth Copeland, really, I think you just really, you getting up in age. You and Jim Baker. Jim Baker, I was coming for you now. But Jim Baker, you just, my God, man, I don't know what's wrong with you. You just way out there. So I'm just going to skip Kenneth Copeland and Jim Baker. And I'm going to move on down. Who else I want to, Pat Robertson. Let me skip now. You know, these men getting up in age. They old. They need to be somewhere. They need to be in the nursing home. They really do. Honestly. Who else I want to talk about? Paula White. Oh, I'm going to say you for last, Paula. Let me talk about this man right here. Getting all the infomercials on BET. Mr. Peter Popoff. My God, let me take a breath. Peter Popoff. Peter Popoff, where are you with that healing spring water? You got them old black ladies on them infomercials shouting every time they talk about how they got healed by that spring water. Come on, y'all know it's true. Peter Popoff got that spring water, y'all. He got that cooling water. Cooling water. Peter Popoff, can you go down to the hospitals and the nursing home and bring some of that cooling water that you have, that holy spring water you have? Won't you go do that? You pop it up on all of our TV shows talking about how you can heal and you healing people on the TV shows, Peter Popoff. Won't you pop your ass up there over in the nursing home or over in the hospital where all these people need your help, Peter? Bring the water with you as well. Now let me deal with Pastor Paula. Lord, this might get me in trouble, but you know I'm in for it. Pastor Paula is up there with our commander-in-chief. Pastor Paula, what's going on? You supposed to be a spiritual advisor. You should have known if a commander-in-chief say he didn't know about it and it was this and it was that. Pastor Paula, you should have some kind of discernment. Come on, Pastor Paula. Come on now. Now we know you. Now, Paula, I used to like you back in the day, and then when you pimped out, you got, you stole. I'm gonna tell the truth. You took Zachary Tim's church, and the people thought they were getting the prize when they got you, and they see you didn't want no prize. You wanted to be next to the president, so that's why you left and did what you did, and you left them people over in New Destiny, looking very old Destiny now. Where you at, Pastor Paula? We need you. We need you, the nation, the world. All of these people have pimped you all out for years. And now when we see the numbers, these are actual human beings. This is what I don't think you all understand. These are people's mothers, aunties, grandmothers, grandfathers, brothers, fathers, sisters. These are their children who are passing away. And these people who have so much to say about everything else, they quiet. They quiet. They quiet. They ain't got nothing to say now. Now, I know it's some others that I should talk about. That old crazy man right here, I'm not even going to give him any more attention. And if you all are following him, you all are crazy. This man is a demon. I'm not even giving him any attention. And the other one too up in Charlotte who did all that news publicity. Don't listen to that mess. That mess is just publicity for them. Some of these people, they will do anything to keep their name in the limelight. But you won't get no shine on my show. This is a joke. It's a joke. Now let me say this to the congregants. Some of you are just brainwashed. You all, you drank the Kool-Aid, Flavor Aid, whatever it is, just like them people over there in Guyana. Some of y'all brainwashed. I'll never reach you all. You all need to unsubscribe and never come back to any of my platforms because I don't even know why you're here. But for the people who are starting to wake up, you know what this is about. This is about money. These people cannot do anything because they couldn't do anything in the beginning but provide performance, theatrics. That's all they could do. That's all they could do. And now that the world, think about this, the world needs these faith healers, these prophets, these prophetess. And it's not all of them, it's some of them, but the world needs them. Where are they? You all have given thousands upon thousands of dollars in conferences. These people are living good. They have multiple homes all around the United States and some around the world. They have private jets. You got to catch American Airlines. You got to go on Delta. You got to get on, JetBlue. You got to go on Spirit. But they have private jets and they are faith healers. There's no reason why, if they really wanted to do something for the nation and God is really using them in a time like this, why can't they jump on their private jet that y'all help pay for and go around to these hospitals and nursing homes? Maybe they can't get in there with the people, but just stand outside of the place and the power of God should be able to reach in there. But y'all say y'all got, see, if that was the case, then you wouldn't need everybody to come to your conference. All you'd have to do is just tell people wherever you are, you'd be healed and they'd be healed. But see, you all believe in that whole theatric stuff. So they have to get you in these big arenas and conference hall and theaters and get all of this theatrics going, the music and all of this stuff, because they're looking for money. That's all it is. Some of you, as I've stated before on many of my videos, and I'm closing, you are in the same place in your life that you were when you were going to those big conferences. Nothing has changed. And many of you run around to these leaders and these church people. You follow them everywhere. You want them to lay hands on you. You want them to heal you. You want them to give you a word. And what I believe is, at this time, while everything is going on, God wants your divine attention. God wants your attention. No, pastor is not calling you out. No, he's not going to lay hands on you. I'm talking to the congregants who are listening to me now. No, none of that's going to happen. You've been praising men and women too long and you haven't given God the glory, and God's not sharing his glory with no one. You all know that. Why do I have to say this? I don't even go to church. Sometimes I even ask God, why you prompt me? Why you got me saying this stuff? All of this stuff that's going on in the world. And I'm telling you, these people, they weren't faith healers. They were frauds. They weren't a prophetess or a prophet that's out to prophesy something good for you. They wanted a profit from you. They wanted some money from you, and they got it. Don't come prophesying now after the fact. Now, go off in the comments. Let me know what you all think. Y'all know I'm Dawson. I got to stir it up a bit. Until next time, take care of yourself and each other. Peace.